September 1939, Nazi Germany conquered Poland. 1 month later, historian Emanuel Ringelblum began chronicling the Jews of Warsaw and the surrounding areas under Nazi control. Once the Jews were forced into the Warsaw Ghetto, Ringelblum decided to found the clandestine Oyneg Shabbes archive. He assembled a group of documenters of different backgrounds with the intention of chronicling the events as they transpired at all levels of Jewish society. The archive personnel conducted studies, documented events, and collected writings of the ghetto prisoners. They collected testimony and documents, newspapers, diaries, photographs, and artworks. With the beginning of the Great Deportation of Warsaw Jewry to the Treblinka extermination camp, and the archive members themselves seeking shelter, they decided that the archive was to be buried, despite the risks involved, with the hope that it would one day be retrieved and serve as testament to the murder of Polish Jewry. Among those entrusted with this task were 2 educators, Israel Lichtenstein and his wife, painter Gele Sekstein. Shortly before burying the archives, they added their own wills, which are presented here.
It may be that I do not deserve to be remembered, only perhaps for the courage to help with the Oyneg Shabbes group, to be the one most exposed to danger for my having hidden the entire material. To pay with my own head would have been a trifle, but I risk the head of my beloved wife, Gele Sekstein, and of my jewel, my little daughter, Margalit.
On November 4th, 1940, I gave birth to my daughter. She is my happiness and pride. She is a fine child, talented and pretty. This is my sorrow and pain. If I survive, it will be because of and for my beloved daughter.
I want my wife to be remembered, Gele Sekstein, talented artist-painter, whose numerous works could not be exhibited, could not appear in the bright light.
Work of 10 years, put together, torn up and resumed. I endeavored to exhibit my pictures, particularly the exhibition Portraits of a Jewish Child. I bequeath my works to the Jewish Museum, which will be established in the future in order to recreate pre-war Jewish culture life up to the year 1939. And study the terrible tragedy of the Jewish community in Poland during the war.
I know we shall not last. It is not possible to live through, to survive such horrible murders, such massacres. This is why I write this, my will, my testament.
I seek no praise. I merely wish that some trace remain of my name and the name of my daughter, the talented little girl Margalit Lichtenstein.
At present, together with me, both of us get ready to meet and receive death.
What can I say and ask at this moment? Poised on the border between life and death, more certain that I won't live than that I shall, I wish to take leave of my friends and works.
Jews shall not be wiped out. We, the Jews of Poland, of Czechia, of Slovakia, of Lithuania, of Latvia, we are the redeemers for the entire people of Israel and all other lands. I have thrown myself with flaming enthusiasm into the work of collecting material for the archive. I have been charged with the role of guardian of the access gate. I hid the material. Only I knew.
Now I am come. I must perish, but I have done my share. I am trying to preserve some trace of my works. Farewell, friends and comrades. Farewell, Jewish people. Don't allow such ruin to recur.